Hello there, ukulele players, lefty ukulele players. How are you? This is how you're going to be playing it. It's a little weird for me. I'm a righty, but I will get used to it, and it's very easy to learn how to tune your ukulele. That's what this video is going to talk about. So, I imagine that when you first take out your ukulele from the box, it's going to sound like this. Not very good. Okay? This is how you guys will be strumming it, kind of like this. You use your right hand to sort of hold the neck, and your left hand is your strumming hand. But right now, this ukulele is not in tune. They do this on purpose. They don't want the strings to break when they ship it, so they ship it to you with no tension. That's why the strings feel pretty loose. So what we have to do is raise that tension. We have to tighten the strings to these particular pitches. All right? Now, a pitch is a musical sound, all right? Specifically, it's a particular vibration at a certain frequency, okay, that's going through the air, hits your ears, and you interpret the sound. It's a very short way of how to describe musical sound. But basically, higher pitches have higher frequencies, okay? And in order to play the ukulele correctly, you need to have these strings tuned to particular pitches that they assign with letters, okay? So, first thing to do, take out your ukulele. Second thing, take out your tuner that hopefully came with the ukulele. Put a battery in it if it needs to be put in, and turn it on. At least with the one that I got here, sorry. Okay, the power button's on the back. Turn it on, and then you'll notice if you keep on pushing that button, that power button lightly, you'll notice the words change on the bottom of the screen, right? So the reason why that is because this is a tuner not just for a ukulele. It's also a tuner for any stringed instrument, be it a guitar, a banjo, a violin. It can tune anything with strings. But we are tuning a ukulele today, so you want to push the button until you see the word ukulele, or it may say uke for short. Here we go. Mine says ukulele. That's the short form of it. So once it's set to that setting, we are all good to go. You want to clip the tuner. It's a clip-on tuner. Clip it on to, this is what we call the headstock of the instrument. There you go. That's what it would look like. It's clipped on, we're ready to tune. Now, just to give you the details of what, the ukulele is sort of made out of, this is the body of the ukulele, this is what we call the body, these are the strings obviously, this is the neck of the ukulele, and these metal things here, these are the tuning pegs. This is how each string is tuned. So, what we're going to do now is tune our ukulele. So one way to do it is to sort of hold it this way, hold the body like this. You can sit down with it and sort of have it in your lap. I'm standing up though right now, so I will sort of show you this way. All right, so I have it kind of pitched like this, and then this first string, which sounds not good right now, we want this string to be the note A. You want it to show A on your ukulele. So what you're going to need to do is raise the pitch. To raise the pitch, and by raising the pitch, the string will get tighter, okay? So to tighten the string and raising that pitch, what you're gonna do is you're going to take the tuning peg that corresponds to this string, okay, the one closest to the ceiling right now, if you're looking at this, you want to turn it towards you. If you turn it towards you, you'll notice the pitch is getting lower, right? You see that? As I turn it towards me, it's lower. So what you want to do to raise the pitch, to get it to that note that we want, A, you want to turn the peg, this particular peg, away from you. And you hear that? So right now I'm sort of strumming like that with my thumb, just to sort of see how it's coming along, and then I'm slightly turning it. It's not supposed to be like a very quick ratchet thing. You want to just turn it very smoothly and softly, not too suddenly, because if you do it too quickly, you're going to break the string, which isn't fun for anybody. So continue turning the peg away from you, and you'll notice on your tuner it'll be sort of freaking out a little bit. It'll be going through the notes. You want to keep going. You'll see C, you'll see E, you'll see G eventually. Keep turning away from you. You'll feel that tension. You'll feel it getting tighter. You'll be at G, and the next one is A. Once you see G, you're almost there. Keep going, keep going. Keep going past G until you're at A. You'll start to see A, and then once it's on pitch, it will turn green. You see that? Then the gauge is sort of right there in the middle, and that's when it's in tune. There you go. You're at A. Okay, the next one, this guy, has to be E. Same deal. You're just going to turn the peg that corresponds to this string. This will be it. Going to turn the peg away from you until you get E. So it'll be right after C. It's in between C and G. If you see G, you've gone too far. So I'm going to C, keeping on turning it away. Now I'm almost at E. And then you need to wait until you get the gauge right there in the middle and it flashes green. There we go. And again, because they're brand new strings, they won't stay there in that tuning. You'll have to continuously sort of readjust in the very beginning. That's why it can be a little frustrating. But once you see it flashing green with the E, number 2, you're at the right one. Now, these next two strings, with these pegs right here, it's the opposite. Meaning that for the next string, okay, we tune this one, now we have to do this one. For this string, the tuning peg is over here for it, and it's the opposite, meaning that to raise the pitch, which is what we want to do, instead of going away, we go towards us. We turn the peg towards us. And you'll hear the pitch. I'm sort of lightly strumming with my thumb while raising the pitch. You want this one to be C. All right, now if you go a little bit past, that's okay. To lower the pitch, you just turn it away from you. There you go. This last one needs to be G, the note G, so same thing. What you want to do is turn it towards you to raise the pitch. Almost there, wait till you get to G. And it flashes green right there in the middle. And there you go. Now, the frustrating thing can be, okay, we're ready to play. We're pretty good. But in the very beginning, the strings, even after you tune them right away, because they're not used to the tension, they'll go out of tune pretty quickly. So what I like to do before I start playing is, even after I tune it, I just check it one more time. So again, one more time. Let's grab the ukulele body here. Okay, this one needs to be A. So you see it's already lost its pitch a little bit. So remember these two pegs, to raise the pitch, you turn it away from you. There we go, we're at A. This one needs to be E. So again, it will probably have lost that tension a little bit, so you just need to raise it up again till you get green and E. So we have A, E. This one's supposed to be C. So you go down to this peg, and again, to raise it up, all you do is do the opposite. You turn the peg towards you. This one is G. And again, it lost a little bit of its tune, so I'm going to turn it towards me. There we go. And now you are ready to play. So you'll be strumming. Your left hand will be the strumming hand, and then your right hand will be the fingering hand. Okay, this is where you make chords. A chord is when more than one pitch is sounded at once. So this is just one pitch, right? I'm just strumming one string here. A chord is when multiple strings are played at the same time. This is how songs are made. And it's just a little bit awkward for me because I'm a righty, but this sounds pretty good. So when you're strumming it like this, the strings will be G, C, E, A. Okay? G, C, E, A. That's what it should sound like. Hopefully this is a good start. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions, and please don't forget to bring them on Thursday.